In the heart of a lush, serene forest, there lived a wise old frog. This frog had spent many years in this tranquil environment, hopping along the riverbanks and enjoying the simplicity of his life. One day, as he was basking in the warm sunlight, he noticed a scorpion perched upon the riverbank. The scorpion called out to the frog, "Excuse me, dear frog, but I find myself on the wrong side of the river, and I desperately need to get to the other side. Will you be so kind as to give me a ride across the water on your back?" The frog, wise and cautious, hesitated for a moment. He knew of the scorpion's reputation. Scorpions were known for their venomous stingers and their cunning ways. The frog had heard many tales of the scorpions stinging others, even those who tried to help them. "Scorpion," the frog replied, "I would like to help you, but I fear that if I let you climb on my back, you may sting me. Why should I trust you not to harm me?" The scorpion, with a look of sincerity, replied, "Dear frog, I understand your concerns, but I promise I won't harm you. If I sting you, I'll drown along with you in the river, and that wouldn't serve my purpose." The frog pondered this for a moment, considering the scorpion's logic. After a brief pause, he agreed to help. The scorpion climbed onto the frog's back, and they set off across the river. The frog's heart pounded as they swam. Midway through the journey, just as the frog had feared, the scorpion's nature took over. It couldn't resist its own instincts, and it struck the frog with its venomous stinger. The frog, feeling the paralyzing effects of the venom, struggled to swim, but it was futile. As they both began to sink beneath the water, the frog looked at the scorpion and asked, "Why did you do this? Now we'll both perish." The scorpion, with a remorseful tone, replied, "I couldn't help it. It's in my nature." As the waters closed in, the frog learned a painful lesson: be cautious of those who have a history of harmful behavior, for people often act according to their nature. Just as the scorpion could not change its inherent instincts, sometimes, people too are bound by their own natures. It's a stark reminder that trust should be earned and not easily granted to those with a history of harm.